MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
And we are underway
16.
from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win.
Second.
They need it now more than any other time.
Xander Bogaerts checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Mookie Betts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting 4th.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for 1. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's Price on 3-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Tommy Pham. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mike Napoli now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he'll snap one over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's stepping into the box. J.D. Martinez will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Rafael Davis.
Rafael Davis.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Davis becomes the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. 1-0 count, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Strasburg on 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Napoli. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Grounded to short. 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, David Price. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
David Price
pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Defoe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled straight back. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Strasburg becomes out number 2 this inning. Ian Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Defoe has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. To his right, Defoe. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Rafael Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Price comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Strasburg on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 from Price. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. No problem here. One away. Into the box, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Moreland is going to get there, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. And a ball, 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Steven Strasburg.
Pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Right
again.
fielder.
Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Martinez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Realmuto goes to get it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So now stepping in, Rafael Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pedroia waiting the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His seventh of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eric.
And hitting for the Cubs, number 9, Eric Tim.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He comes into this one at 248. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. Here's Brian Braun now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Number 22, Christian Yelich. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Bobby Fournier.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready now. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. No runs on 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher, number 3.
From the stretch.
Leon
takes a high fastball for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Half has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down.
The pitcher.
Now batting, Bobby. Fournier, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Castillo.
Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Espinoza. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now,
Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marcus Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Marcus.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Luis Avilan. It's his job to get something into. David Dahl will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.